So what happened to this caveman that we are talking about? These hunter-gatherers. So make sure to watch this video completely to find out. Okay, so as I told you, we as human beings have undergone change beyond our biology. Most animals are well handicapped by their biology and genome, and it's not a bad thing. Like, you can predict how birds will make their nest and when and where they make their nest. Humans, on the other hand, are unpredictable. Now, so today we will have a few sections, okay? First, the hunter-gatherer lifestyle to agricultural revolution, which is second part. Then we go to talk about kingdoms, cities, and family role, and the scientific revolution. And much. Anyway, let's get to the video, shall we? Hey, today I'm gonna take this seriously. This video gonna be at least, in the worst case scenario, 10 as I said, and we're gonna make new episodes for each section to make it even like longer uh, in the next weeks, months, years, okay, if you like it. But let's get it fast, easy, and nicely, okay? So, around 7 million years ago, chimpanzees got separated from us, right? And we as human beings were born. It wasn't Homo sapiens, it's our species name is Homo sapiens, right? So what happened is that there were three genuses. First, early hominins. Second, Australopithecines. These people just kind of like walked on their two legs. They were cool people, not gonna lie. Then there is the genus Homo. This one is important. This one. See, Homos were people who were like upright and they had our mind, like Homo neanderthalensis, which is the Neanderthal, or Homo erectus, or Homo sapiens, that is us. All of these, their mind kind of worked the same way. They were kind of the same thing. Okay, good with me. Good. Okay, so we were born in Africa, so every single one of us is African. You racist! We are all African. What are you racist to? Yes, we are all same human beings, right? Like now, now 70,000 years ago, we were like, oh, I'm tired of Africa. You know why? Because it's hot in there. So we went to Asia, and Neanderthal beat our ass twice, thrice, fourth time, fifth time, many times. Okay. Then, three, around 30,000 years ago, we had a cognitive revolution. This revolution is weird. We don't understand it yet. But they say that it enabled us to have language, facial emotions, I guess, like you can do. You see, like we can show that we are happy or sad and angry, even with our tonality and language and everything. That that's probably what Neanderthal liked. And we went there, we killed them all, or we mated with them. Kinky, right? And they say that, for example, Middle Eastern, and Chinese and Japanese people, they are a little bit less Homo sapien. That is racist and a species is. I don't agree with that one. Honestly, I don't think that's the case. I think that we just went there, put a gun, like pew, we killed them, every single one of them. We slaughtered them. Okay. So now we are roaming through the world. Some of us went to Australia. Some of them went to America. Good. It became the Aztecs and aboriginal those those people. Now, after a while, we really like a few plants. These are rice, wheat, corn was still wheat. The fun fact. So we spread them with ourselves. It would get stuck to us. We would walk around, and these seeds would just get thrown in the ground, and it would like become a plane. So after a while, places that humans would work from would become full of rice and wheat. Right. Humans thought that this was neat. It can arise. So they settled down. Okay. When they settled down, they would settle down for a week, and 2 weeks, and 3 weeks, then month, 2 months, a season, 2 seasons, and a year, right? And then they learned more and more about this wheat, and wheat learned more and more about us. And you don't think we didn't tame the wheat, we tamed us. You know why? Because wheat needs water. You should water it. Wheat have wheat have weeds. You need to get rid of the weeds. You need to make fence for other animal not to enter. You need to take care of it. You need to read. You need to read to story time for it, right? Like the there were three little rice, right? And yeah, we are slave to the rice. It was a mistake back then when we learned that rice is such a stupid, is a good thing. You know, now imagine that a tribe of hunter-gatherers become from 100 to 1,000, right? They established a village. After they established a village, they cannot go back because there are too many. They need to kill like 10 people for each person to live a happy life. And the problem is, now you have surplus of food. So people started making more children. They didn't have condom back in the day. Yeah, it was a mistake. Okay, so they had like 2,000 people now. They had to make another farm, and another, and another, and another. And this built the stress, obesity. This is a new thing, but yeah, that was not the case because, eh, let's, we will talk about obesity, okay? Um, stress, long-term stress, not the good type of stress that you want to. Famine sometimes came because you are dependent on just rice, which gonna just get frozen. It's gonna get frostbite, and every one of them will die, and you die with it. And overpopulation became a problem, so you need to more farm, and disease became a thing because some animal gave you disease, and sometimes a disease would spread. A hunter-gatherer didn't need that. Okay, anyway, so this led to in development of empire, development of money, development of trade. Now there is this family thingy that's gonna get shattered when we go to the scientific revolution. Okay, so empire did a good job; they were nice, but now came the scientific revolution. This is the worst thing that happened, even worse than agriculture revolution. Okay, like hunter gatherers were probably more happy in their lives than we are. Not me, not you. They were happier, even if their lives sucked, right? We're gonna talk about happiness and sexuality for the hunter gatherers. It's a cool topic, okay? That's a short topic to 5, 6 minutes. Anyways, so people find that they can write down things. They can write cool things down. So we made the scientific revolution. After that, what happened was simple. Just go and take the world. I mean, Europeans went and became friends with Aboriginals and Aztecs and other people of America. They became friends, good friends. I mean, they killed them all, kinda, most of them. Yeah. So after this, there is the Industrial Revolution, and this is even worse than the scientific revolution. See, today you are a product. Your attention is a product, your personal information is a product. And you are called an individual. You need a community to live on. You need brothers, sisters, friends, family. Even if you hate them, you will need them. what will happen when you are alone? You get depressed. We had stress, now we have mental health problems too. Mm. And yeah, as time went on, humans had suffered immensely. Anyway, so to conclude this, yeah, that's it. Like, this is what happened to cavemen. They became uh, villagers, then empires came, scientific revolution came, and now there is this industrial revolution, okay? Sadly, we are blindfolded to the future, and no one could have predicted any of these revolutions because honestly, if they could predict it, they already had it, right? Like, I can't say that phones should become a thing, but I would never, what my dad would have never predicted that phones became a thing because he never saw them, you know? It was a revolutionary thing. And yeah, sadly, we are blindfolded to future and past. It's not, it doesn't mean that we can't or shouldn't study history. History is a cool topic. I really love it. And I'm thinking of just doing more history topics with you all. Sadly, I'm a bit amateur in the educational form. Of course, I'm a teenage. So if you watch this all, make sure to subscribe, hit the like, and support us for more. I'm gonna start a Kickstarter so I can buy some equipment maybe one day. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's what happened to those cavemen. Bye.